It's a game that I don't really care for that much, to be honest.
Stop hating on this game, Jed. Did nothing wrong.
So he says. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so, like, all of them, please. X, when have I ever called you Supreme? Dun, 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 dun.
Why would you get rid of 3s?
When do you... I'd have to wait to use them.
Yeah,
like longer
but the
than
idea
anything
is
else.
to have 1, 2s, or 3s because they're not super long to wait for.
Let's see. What do you do? I don't know how long my turns are, but let me
They're
read.
decently long.
Transform an enemy follower into a snowman.
You have to pay 6 for that, so it costs a lot, but it is worthwhile.
So it'll be a while before that happens.
Well, no, she can't do it because it's a fanfare effect.
1 to the number of cards played this turn. What? What does it mean to add 1 to the number of cards played this turn?
So you see the little green card with the up arrow?
Yeah.
That shows how many cards you played in a given turn, and some effects trigger based on how many cards you played in a turn.
So it lies.
No.
Oh wait, this would be good to use together, but I currently don't have the, like, amount to use them together? That kinda sucks. Yeah, that would have been way better if I could, like, pair them. Because they have complementary effects. Yeah, I'm not sure why I can't create a highlight. That'd be really useful. Okay, so I take 2 damage, which is expected. Okay, what do you do? Nice. I could definitely work with that. I can kill this immediately. Oh, it was like a spell kind. Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's see, whose turn is it at the moment?
No, it's the opponent's.
Okay, so I guess I'm just waiting.
Did it? I don't know.
I have no idea what happened. X said something about drugs being good. I don't agree. Not a fan. Let's see. Put 2 fairies into your hand if you have 2 neutral cards or less in your hand. Put a thorn burst and 2 fairies into your hand if there are at least 3 neutral cards in your hand. Nerd Tanker said stream offline. We did have a stream error earlier. You are right. Then he said boo. Trust me, I am not a fan of stream errors either. But it's good to see you, Nerd Tanker. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Oh, I can finally create highlights and shit now. Lame that I couldn't do that before. Nerd Tanker said fixed. Yep, the stream is better now. That's a part of the evolved thing. That would be better later, if anything.
I mean, you've got 3 evolution points, Jed. You have some points to spend.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Like, the fact that you're constantly holding on to them and never using them is going to screw you over more times than not.
So if I play these 2, yeah, Elfguard's effect is better. Suited for right now. No one can swing. Intern. Oh great, laptop 7 minutes remaining because I fucking shortened the cord. God damn. So it hasn't been charging. Nerd Tanker said also Hearthstone ripoff. You're not wrong. Okay, they evolved one of their cards. Hey, that's pretty good. Let's see, they're using their ones to kill the ones. Deal 3. Okay. If I remember correctly. Whoa. But that's a very specific cost. Don't really care. Add 1 to the number of cards played. Yeah. I need this. Well, hold on. Let me read this. Okay, yeah. I summon Pegasus Elf. I say fuck that card. Then I evolve this bitch. And then I can kill the flag. I'll kill the flag. Fuck it. Get rid of that shit.
Wait, why would you get rid of the... actually, that might have been fine.
I only have one thing left, so I'm just gonna enter. Because the flag's gonna do support. Nerd Tanker said charge and play. Whenever you play a card, put a fairy into your hand. Whoa, that's pretty good. Hey. If you don't already have one. Okay, so it's not like you keep doing it. Pitfall was a good use of removal. But they ran out of plays. Let's see, what do you do? Ooh, that's interesting. There's no one to hit that with. That would be useful if you have more people on field. Let's see. I still don't have any 4 costs in my hand. That's fucking dumb. Add 1 to the number of cards played this turn. No one really has a thing to benefit off of that right now. Let's see. Fuck, I dragged it too high. So, yeah, I just play that. And I guess I'll just fucking pass. Like, I don't have a reason to play any of the other things in my hand. Nerd Tanker said, do it, Jet. I should have played a higher cost thing. My opponent still has 4 mana left. They play a fairy. Fairy Cage gave them another fairy. Nice. The Fairy Cage strat is actually pretty good. Let's see. Elf Metallurgist deals 2 damage. Or something. I didn't fully read it. Then they evolve that nigga. So then they'll kill the one thing I have on the field. Got him. I'm really not a fan of when your card swings, they also take damage. Like, even when it happens to my opponent, I still go, oh, this is really gross. I've never liked that in Magic. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy follower 2 times.
I mean, you can still yield it off.
Okay, yeah. Elf Tracker's probably the best thing to play right now. Water Fairy will give me another fairy, which will let me drop another one this turn. Oh wait, it's its last words, isn't it? Yeah, fuck me. So it's not dead yet. Can't do it. Oop. Gotta lean back a little bit from my back. Let's see, they dropped a fairy. Fairy Cage gave them another fairy. I mean, couldn't they just do that? Can't they just, like,
Well, the thing is, the limit with Fairy Cage is that if you have a fairy in the hand, you can't get another fairy.
But all fairies are like 1-drops, right?
Right. So you could spam it.
Yeah.
That's part of the point.
Destroy an enemy follower that costs 2 play points or less. Destroy an enemy follower or amulet that costs 5 play points or less instead if at least 2 other cards were played this turn.
You're getting rid of my view of the game board, Chet.
I am? What'd I do?
Scroll down.
Oh, my bad. I think that might have happened automatically from the chat having more stuff at the bottom, but I'm not sure.
Shouldn't have.
That wouldn't help. 1/1 to allied followers. Actually, this support card is way more helpful now than it was previously. And then do I have to pick who I want? Oh, no. I guess it may have automatically given them 1/1. Let's see. Let me look at the board presence. So there's only one big person on board. I'll use the fairy to deal piddly damage. Oh, I didn't realize how in the hole I was. Yeah, I'm like practically
sort of dead.
Let's see. They'll kill each other. Yep. The intern button is shaking so fucking hard. I'll spend my last 2. Let's see, Nerdtanker said, so when are you going to do Yu-Gi-Oh! Again? Because Reborn the Monster is unbanned. So Monster Reborn is unbanned, but it's only at 1. If it was at 3, I'd be a lot more hyped than I am. I mean, it's good to have it. It's good to have it back, but I want it at 3, and I want Foolish Burial at 3. They're giving us interesting continuous things that do Monster Reborn-esque abilities, which is somewhat interesting. Finally. Oh, it's 4 or less. I didn't read that. I thought it was specifically like 4 cost cards, and then I was like, oh man, I gotta wait.
Pretty good ability, Joe.
And then Sword of Woodlands, destroy an enemy following that costs 2 play points or less. And then I can kill, like, their things, too. Fuck Fairy Cage. I don't like having to deal with it. Destroy their big thing, I guess. Hit them directly. For 2. So your turn will automatically end anyways. Let's see. Nerdtinker said not going to happen. Konami is not stupid. They might change it to one that can be normal/set, but not go into 3. I mean, these continuous things are getting really interesting. We're getting cards where it's like, if a Link monster dies, bring something from the grave that's not a Link monster. Oh, I see. We have a guess. A flying insect has wandered into the room. Well, that makes me curious. Did I close the door fully?
No,
like
but
when
you have a bunch
Ryan
of
left?
ladybugs on your seal.
Oh, is it just a ladybug?
I don't know if that was a ladybug, but you have ladybugs here.
Okay. I don't mind the ladybugs.
I think it was something else, though, Jeff.
5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could deal 13 damage this turn. Or I could kill this fucking wolf. See, what is Visit Elf? Whenever you play a Forestcraft follower that really costs 6 play points, subtract 3 from the cost of this card. Interesting. 5-drop. Let's see. Now let's work a little bit of magic. Get rid of a fairy. And then everybody else swing at the leader. This is a much closer game. What does their thing do? At the end of your turn, give all allied followers +2/+2 if at least 4 allied followers with different names are in play, then destroy this amulet. Okay, so they have like a big thing about getting people with different names out in order to give them like big stat boost. So are they about to get the +2/+2? Or did they already get it? See, they're doing a good job of clearing up board. Does anyone here have ward? Whenever this follower attacks or defense is increased by a spell effect, draw a card. Whenever you play a forest crab, yeah, it like lowers this cost. And that's just a fairy. This turn I could deal 5 damage, but then I would like die next turn. Like confirmed. No
Synchro was
one
okay,
has...
and XYZ was a little bit bad, but still fine.
Oh, the butler has ward. It straight up just says it in his fucking thing. I'm just gonna spin the whole end. And then I could use him to beat up that. Which one do I want to kill? If I hit him, it'll immediately kill me. If I hit him, it won't immediately kill me. If I hit that one, it certainly won't kill me. Also, those two are flags. So it definitely helps, at least somewhat. So Nerd Tanker said, Konami screwed up with Pendulum, and then they said, let's try to balance it with Links, and screwed up even more. He said they messed up with Synchros were introduced, in my opinion.
Synchros and XYZs were alright. Synchros were good. XYZs were a little bit meh.
I like XYZs. I thought Synchros were underwhelming. I don't like tuners. I felt like...
tuners are alright. It's a alright balancing mechanic.
If it was more generic, I would have liked it more. Like if I didn't need tuners. Give me my hand, please. I don't like the concept of the card being to the side and I have to click it to get it to my hand.
Well, like it's to let you do the little emotions things.
By hitting your, like, framed person. They're big dudes, probably just gonna, like, fucking kill me. So if I evolve it, the clash doesn't doesn't give it an extra one, right?
Oh no, it's just the same clash ability unless it specifies.
Okay. Evolving this a 4/4, evolving that as a 7/7. They got rid of my thing with ward. If I evolve for the 7/7, I can kill the 5/2. I can already kill the 5/2 with that bitch. I'll evolve him into the 7/7. Swing at you, kill it. He'll die instantly. Fucking do it. Just hit him faster. Okay. And I could have attacked with a fairy, but I did my turn too slow. An air tanker said shooting Quasar Dragon. Oh fuck, my opponent just dropped another, like, 8/8.
Yeah, that tends to happen in late game, Jet. Also, when you go for 14 turns somehow.
Let's see, Okami. Whenever another ally follower comes into play, gain +1. Oh, Okami's pretty alright.
Yeah, Okami's alright. Too bad he blows up too quickly.
Whenever another ally follower oh, it's the same thing when evolved. Evolve will make it a 5/6. It has 8 defense though, so I at most can do 6 damage to it, so I'll have 2 health left.
Oh, you don't have a hand?
But I'll still get 1 shot.
You're screwed, Jet.
Yeah. Best I can do is really just hit him for like 1. That way they're at 14 health instead of 15. If I make it a 5/6, Okami can kind of die like a bitch. But at least they can fight first. So Okami's dead. And that's just good. Oop, GG.
I mean, to do a private match after I finish this.
I have another deck to try out on a rando. And that's game. GG. Let's see.